Hello Lego friends, Matt from Brooks here. Today we're going to take a look at my Forest Hideout MOC scene as part of my medieval realm layout. Stay tuned! Alrighty, welcome back folks, and I am very happy to give a little review here of my Forest Hideout MOC scene, inspired by the release of the Forest Hideaway set that came out in 2022 as a gift with purchase, with the 90th anniversary castle, and a little bit earlier than that technically. But that inspired me to build a new scene as part of the medieval realm, based on a couple of the sets, although I do actually have a third one as well at the time of the recording of the video here. So let me go ahead and give you a little review of that set. Alright, starting it off here, so the first thing is, again, I went ahead and built a Mills plate for this, as my medieval realm is being built up on the foundations of Mills plates. And you can see here that I created a couple of rocky outcroppings. One is more just kind of a smaller rocky outcropping, and that's kind of where we have a small guard tower, where we have one member of the team here kind of on a post watching out for various things that could be causing trouble in the realm, approaching their area here. The second is a kind of a larger actual hill that would theoretically kind of maybe be bumped up against the other end or behind where the realm is, maybe going into a larger mountain or something perhaps. And that's where they actually have a couple of trees as well here that they've made into their little forts or hideaways. So we can see here we've got a little scene behind the guard tower where it looks like they're doing a little bit of practicing with archery. We've got a lute player hanging out there. This one guy's here kind of watching things. Looks like one of the folks here is training one of the other ones in the art of archery. One of the things I'm most proud of about this entire setup is, as you can see here through the entire plate, my greebling and attention to detail is deliberate. I really want to make this look like a gravel, dirt, mud path, and not anything that's like uniform and anything in particular. So I use a lot of different studs and tiles and plates of various sorts to create this. And honestly, I'm really, really happy with it. I think it comes off really well. Your eye is caught by all the color through here. You can see there's a bit of a definite pathway, especially with like those little stones, the quarter tiles there, that kind of leads over to the little entrance underneath the hill there for their hideaway. But I do think it feels right. It calls out to a different era. And you can just see people walking along those paths. And then, of course, I've got a bunch of plant and floral greebling here all around that I think also adds to a lot of fantastic detail as well. Now, moving up, I did take two of the original Forest Hideout sets, and I basically made them a part of this larger plate. One is situated on top of this hill, like it was a tree that kind of just grew up out of it, so there is some greenery and lush area here, fertile area on top of the rock, which does make sense. And these trees were meant to be kind of old, ancient trees, so that's why they would make sense to be kind of big and kind of just growing out of this area. The second one is just kind of sitting here on the ground. That makes a little bit more sense. Give you a look at the rock work here. I used a couple of big ugly rock pieces, or burps as they call it, to kind of create at least a little bit of a standing place, or a little bit of a template for building this out. But a lot of this is my own rock work using slopes and all that. I did some set on the side techniques, some masonry brick, just kind of give it texture. I do admit, as of the time of this, I am not very good at rock building. This is a way to practice, and you can see I did a little bit more over here after I built this one. So I do need to continue improving on that. Through the back here, you see they kind of made a little window panel out of this here. They carved it out of the side. And then underneath, I haven't done much with this because this will be facing the back of the entire realm. So I figured I'd just create a little bit of support for the upper area here. And I left that as it was for now. And then you can see there is the entrance to one of the trees. And then up top, theoretically they can kind of, they've got like a little rope or ladder or something, they climb up into this one. It's kind of the intention in universe. And there's the little entrance that they kind of carved out through the stone as well. You can see this guy, this one's hanging out here. I didn't realize that this had a double face when I replaced it, but probably only going to be seeing him from the front angle, so I don't think that's too big a deal. There you go. Really, really happy with how this entire scene has come out, though. I think it looks fantastic. And just a lot of fun having the figures here hanging out. An actual scene. Looks really good. So the next time you see this, I will have it in context, in situ, in the medieval realm. Very, very happy with it. Alright, and that is my Forest Hideout MOC build for the medieval realm. I do hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed building this over the course of a couple of live streams. And I did finish offline, but that's okay. I did want to get it done because I was kind of excited, but I do hope you enjoyed this look at it. I certainly really, really enjoy, at this point, building this medieval stuff. It's getting very fun, very enjoyable, and really making me think and challenging me in a way that I never thought I would enjoy, I guess, because I've always thought in the city frame of mind, and things like this have really been inspiring. So as always, I certainly hope you appreciate the build and enjoy it. Enjoy my MOC review here. Please be sure to follow me over on Twitch, where I do my weekly live streams and I build things like this every week. And as always, if you have, be sure to subscribe subscribe at Twitch. I'm confusing my two terms here. Hit that like button, notification bell, all that good stuff. It does help the channel. Comment a thought below. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Until next time, from the Forest Hideout. I hope they don't come after me because I look different. This is Matt saying, see you later, bye.